Wow, she looks so much better with the bumper tuck. Alright, let's try this again. There it goes! What's wrong with the battery? I think it's loose. One of the connections are loose. I don't know why, it just happened. Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to show you how you can keep your cruise control even after you've installed an aftermarket steering wheel. I have a Nardi steering wheel on my car, if you didn't know. I installed it a long time ago. It's been a while. I have a video on it too, but my cruise control was still, it was on there. I never disconnected it, but it was just hanging and it kind of ripped off over time. I was turning and just like, it's hard to explain, it just ripped off. And now I'm going to show you how you can actually keep it and wire it in and still have cruise control with an aftermarket steering wheel. But before I do that, I want to show you the full process. So I have to kind of, I'm going to take off my steering wheel and redo all the wiring, and I'm going to show you how to do it. I just watched that last bit and it looks like I know exactly what I'm talking about, but don't let that fool you. I have no idea what I'm talking about. Alright, so let's go inside. Alright, so nice steering wheel here. This is a cable that was just yanked off. There's also another one. Also another black one right here. There's these two cables. I'm pretty sure these are for the cruise control, but I'm gonna undo this, take everything off, and we'll have a more clear view on what's what. Alright, so we have everything off. This wire is connected to the horn, so I'm going to leave that plugged in. I'll leave that in. And then we have a bunch of other cables here. This was for the airbag, but that didn't work. My airbag light's still on. Oh. Okay, that's why it didn't work. Anyways, I'm going to untangle all of this and see what's going on. Alright, it's getting real. I'm taking the hub off because these cables are running somewhere and I'm not sure how to do this, so I'm taking the hub off as well. Alright, so now the hub's off. This is the connector for the cruise control, and these are your airbag lights. Just untangle. So I'm gonna take this off. Also, as far as like an alignment, there's a small like tick right here. This thing has to align with that so your car is as straight as possible. Alright, so I kind of disassembled everything, and these are literally your cruise control buttons. This is the set, on, off, and this is the set, on, off, and whatever. These are the three buttons for your cruise control. So my problem was, since it yanked off, there's two cables here. This is the red one, this is the black one. I'm not going to show you any of these. You won't have to worry about this if you're doing this from scratch, so forget about this part at all that I even mentioned it. Alright, I did some type of weird wiring, but I got another red cable, so this should work now. I'm going to plug this one back in. So black goes to black. Just for now, I'll just tie these up. Alright, now the red one to the red one. Alright, so now when I push this, cruise control should come on. Yes! So now that we're looking a little more normal, this is what your, I guess your steering wheel place like your hub would look like if you just took off your steering wheel. And there's this connector here. This is the horn. This comes with an aftermarket steering wheel, or I think the OEM one has this one as well. I don't remember. But here are your cruise control cables. This is a connector, and on the connector, when you plug it in, the side on the very right should be the red cable, and the one right next to it should be the black cable. So red and black right here, and those just go up and connect to your cruise control, like the cruise control itself. But this should all be connected together with something like this, just to hold the wires in together. Mine ripped off, and I kind of took this one off, so I'm going to use this the best I can. The rest should just be hanging. Alright, so as far as the cruise control itself, I want it to sit somewhere around here, and for that I'm just going to use some basic Velcro I'm gonna put one side onto here, and the other side I'll put it somewhere here so that it grabs. I think if I put it like this, and this one should grab pretty strong. I mean, I hope so. All right. Alright, so there's that Velcro. There's that one. And if I lay this, alright, there it is. My cruise control is on there. I mean, it's wobbly, but it's good enough. And it works, so there's that. Alright, as far as the cables under here, I'm gonna tie them all up, tape them up, and tuck them underneath the hub, and that will make it look much cleaner. But that looks sick, dude. Really happy with how it turned out. Alright, so everything is tucked in, looks clean, cruise control is there. Just double check if it works. Why is that on? Alright. Yep, everything works. I'm gonna go take it for a drive and see how everything is. And yeah. Well, that'll be it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it, and give your car a sleek, nice look like this. And you can keep your cruise control with aftermarket steering wheels. A lot of people just yank them off, but if you're using your car as a daily and you still want an aftermarket steering wheel and you want to keep your cruise control, it's doable. So like the video if you like the video. If you don't like it, press dislike. I will see you in another video. Peace. And if you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing. I'll see you later. Peace. Hello? Anybody there? No? Yeah, this TV's kind of old. I found this in the trash, so it doesn't show me all the time. The display's kind of like messed up. It's also on a trash can. Anyways, did the two videos come up on the screen yet? No? Okay, now, okay, good. Alright, if you want to watch those, I'd really appreciate it. And you can check out my social media on top of this TV. I think it still should be there. It should be hanging. But I'll see you guys later. Peace out.